but we're going to pay down in principal. I believe it's $580 million, and we were going to issue about $414 million organically. And that is in addition to the debt that we are going to defease over that period. Every 2 to 3 years, we're going to issue new money debt because we have to. We have a $3 billion utility plant in service. We need to keep that up. So the plan had the beginning debt, had how much we're going to issue, how much we're going to retire organically, by which I mean for the debt that's already outstanding, we've got principal payments scheduled, and then it takes into account the debt that we are going to defease through the process by putting three pieces aside: the recurring rate increases, the incremental revenue that's going to generate, the reduction in the GSC, and the budget cuts that the general manager put in place last year over the next 10 years. So you layer those resources on top of the organic principal reduction, and that's what generates the almost $400 million reduction in net debt over that next decade. In net debt, that when we started this plan, our net debt was about $1.6 billion. At the end of the 10-year period, it's going to be around $1.2 billion. I don't think anybody's kidding themselves into the fact that the debt reduction plan as we've put together is going to make that large amount of debt that we've got on our books magically disappear. What our intent is to reduce it, and to reduce it in amounts above what we are organically paying off on the debt that exists today.
Okay.
For someone to tell you that they can wave their hand and make a significant portion of an almost $2 billion debt portfolio go away, they either don't know what they're talking about or they're lying to you.
So this plan envisions at the same time we're doing this, paying a GSC to the city.
Right now, what is in that net debt reduction plan is the new formula that dropped it from 34 million to 15 million. And yes, that is a significant portion of the pool of money that we are putting aside into the debt defeasance dollars to reduce that debt.
Okay.
It's like I said, it's three sources: GSC reduction, it's the incremental rate revenue from the 3% and 5% increases in wastewater and electric, and it is the budget reductions that the general manager put together over the next decade of about $30 million. Those are the three principal sources that are going into that defeasance process.
Okay, I think that's great. I think at some point we need to have a discussion about whether or not we can reduce rates at any scale, as well as reduce the debt. And so I look forward to having those discussions in the future, or the new board will.
Well, on the rates, right now, we're already selling our power below cost of production. We have a new Baker-Tilly study that'll be presented next board meeting.
Yes.
So that'll sort of identify, as a business person, we're already selling below production. I'm not sure how much lower we can go.